What's up guys, I'm Brendan Hopper. I am a fourth year here at the University of Georgia, and it is my third year as member of our disc golf club team here at the school. I use a UGA compact cart. Just got this thing, it's great. I have a bad back, so it's nice to not carry a big bag. I putt with this many links. I've had these for a little under 2 years. They're nice and beat in. At this point, they fly dead straight. It's a great putter. I love the way they feel. My most used disc in the bag, this is a Color Glow Innovatoro. This thing's absolutely money. I've got it a little bit beat in. If I rip it flat, it just holds flat for 250 to 280 feet, and then it'll start to fade off. Got an ace with this disc the other week, so I would be very bad at disc golf if I lost this thing, so hopefully I have it for a long time. Next, I bag 2 atoms. One is proton plastic, one is electron plastic. I can rip it straight and it really just holds, maybe flips a tad, but then it'll fight out of it. So it's been really good for backhand shots where I need to throw it dead straight. This electron atom, super flippy, more flippy than an ultimate disc. And it's great for utility shots. Anytime I'm in the woods and I need to throw something that just holds an angle all the way, this is it. Next is the Iron Samurai 3. I've had this thing for over 2 years now. It hasn't left my bag once. It's nice for really hyzer flip up backhands and just will ride dead straight, maybe turn a little bit. Play a lot of woods courses, so this is great for that. Being able to hit tight lines and have a little bit of turn on your disc. I used to forehand this thing, but as it's gotten a little bit beat in, it's lost its torque resistance, so I more just backhand only, and it feels great. Yeah, great disc. This is a Latitude 64 Explorer. Got this down in Jacksonville at a collegiate tournament last season. I just started throwing it a little bit more recently, mostly on forehands. It's flippy, but it's torque resistant, so I can throw it for nice turnover shots and have it hold down a fairway. I'm excited I figured it out and started throwing it more. These two, bought at the same time at Nationals a couple years ago. This is a Halo Star Savant, and this is a Thunderbird. They feel almost identical. This Savant's a little bit gummier and it's a tad flippier, a little bit more neutral flight. This Thunderbird just a tad more stable, better in some wind or if I need something to finish well. Lastly, for my fairways, Sexton Firebird. If you don't have a Sexton Firebird, get a Sexton Firebird. One of the best discs in disc golf. I could bag 3-4 of these things if I really wanted to, but I kind of make sure to always have 2 in the bag. This one's currently a little bit flippier, been in the bag about 2 months now. This thing's a little bit more stable, so it's just really nice to have something you can rip into on the fairway and know it's gonna have a true flight then start to fall off. This is a Star Wraith. I don't throw this thing a ton, but I keep it in my bag because it's a nice flippy driver for forehands. Forehand dominant player, so on some holes that call for a backhand, I may need to force a forehand. So this is something I can kind of have turn all the way down the fairway and hold a nice angle, and really gets me out of some holes that backhand may scare me a little bit. This is a Star Charger, and it's been phenomenal. It's a little bit more stable than other Star Chargers I've tried, and it's my bomber disc, it's my woods disc, it's been everything for backhands for me. It does tend to have kind of a wide flight pattern, so can cause a little bit of trouble on some tight fairways, but if I get the angle right, it'll have a nice hyzer flip up and ride down the fairway nicely. This old Star Wraith feels nice, kind of a flat top, which is hard to find nowadays. Flippy, nice for hyzer flip up backhands, and it bombs. It's a fun disc to throw. Next, this has been my absolute baby. I've had this thing since 2016. It's been my go-to for absolutely everything, forehands, backhands. I've thrown this thing into the ponds, into trees, and never lost it. So I can't really forehand it much anymore because it's gotten too flippy, but I keep it in the bag for backhands. And to be honest, if this thing was useless, it would stay in my bag because this has been the beginning of disc golf for me, and it's been along the journey ever since. That's all my disc I throw. Looking forward to Nationals coming up next week, and that's mine in the bag. Thank you guys for watching.